The Immigration Story of Cheryl Fox. Cheryl Fox was born in 1976 in Singapore, Southeast Asia. Singapore is the 20th smallest country in the world. Cheryl spent 20 years working as a news anchor in Singapore. She met and married her husband and had her 2 children there. One day, her husband was offered a posting for his job in America. Even though the prospect of moving to a new country sounded like a grand adventure, she would be leaving so much behind: the family, friends, and even her career. It was a very hard decision, and it took a while to decide. But eventually, they decided to emigrate to the United States. They decided to settle in West Chelsea, Manhattan, New York. The plane ride from Singapore to America was about 1 day. Cheryl said, "One challenge I faced in America is dealing with the 13-hour time difference. America was different in so many ways, from the weather to the food and even to driving on the opposite side of the road." Cheryl lived with a family in Manhattan for 2 years. During that time, they got a dog. Unfortunately, when the COVID-19 pandemic hit, it started a lockdown for a while. The lockdown kept anybody from coming in their house or out. That kept her from visiting her family in Singapore for several years. But the COVID-19 pandemic did have its upsides too. It resulted in a decision to move from their apartment in West Chelsea, Manhattan, New York City, and make the move up north to Scarsdale, located in Westchester County, New York. It is so nice living in Scarsdale with a family where it's filled with so much greenery. In Scarsdale, there wasn't as much pollution as there was in the city. In fact, there wasn't any pollution at all. Cheryl enjoys the life she has built in America with her family. But there are days she misses Singapore and the family, friends, and career she left behind. Luckily, she and her family will be vacationing in Singapore in July 2024. She can't wait to see family members such as her older brother Greg, who is her only sibling.